station.
Hyderabad Express Railway Station, Netaji Bhawan.
Hello and welcome to Voltas FreshAir Coolers presents Cricbuzz Live. We talked up the Sunrisers batting a lot before this tournament began. We were talking about up ki baar 300 baar. We were thinking of them getting 300, but in one innings, not two. That's what they have ended up believing because they've got half of it. They're halfway there. They got to 152 for the loss of 8 wickets. And I tell you something, it sounds a little counterintuitive, but they have managed to get to a score as high as 152 on the back of some heroics by the captain. Postman Patrick Cummins, 22 of 9, right down the end, has managed to take them beyond 150. It has been a really dismal batting performance by Hyderabad and a brilliant bowling performance by Gujarat. I'm joined by Lisa Sthalekar and Bhattacharjya. Joy, Pat must be telling his team saying, "Bhai, bowling bhi main karu, batting bhi main karu, sab kuch main hi karu, to aap kya karoge?"
Exactly.
But you will do, sirs.
He was just trying to say that, okay, I'm not batting for anyone else. I'm batting to set myself a target. Shami and me need to bat because we need to give ourselves something to bowl at.
And also, in a way, Lisa showing his team that this is how it's done.
Yeah.
It's not that tough.
Well, this is how he bats in the IPL.
Yeah.
I think a couple of games ago, 3 sixes and then out. So he's still playing that same intent, isn't he? He hasn't gone against the grain. But they really needed someone within their top 4 or 5 to be there right at the end. We saw that with Rajasthan yesterday, wasn't it? When Riyan Parag was there, you can just get those really big overs in those last 5. So the 50, 60 runs is expected, but they lost Klaasen, Reddy. So again, they had to kind of start and... That's probably the disappointing. A couple of their middle order had to rebuild. They did okay, but then just didn't go on.
Yeah, so they did half the job, right? We're talking about halves today.
Yeah.
So half the job. We were talking about the fact that they have to adapt and they have to batten down the hatches, as they say, Joy. They did that today. So that was good from Reddy and Klaasen both. They kind of put their head down. They didn't go for the shots. But I guess the other half of it is that after you've played that many deliveries, especially Reddy, you've played 34 deliveries. That's more than 25% of the entire teams. You then the team expects you to kick on from there, which didn't happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, after that, their shot selection has been 18, 17, 35, 33. All these guys, all set guys, all of you have taken the time and trouble and eaten up balls, chewed up balls to get where you have.
Yeah.
And then not one of you went on. And that would be especially galling.
Yeah.
It's not that you need all 4 of them to go on, but at least one of those guys needs to go on and get a 50, 60, 70. And exactly as you said, Riyan Parag at the end was seeing the ball like a football. Ishant is going to come on summer, and sad to say that, but he's one of their weak link bowlers today. And you know he's going to come on, take full advantage of it, use it at some point in time, and you would have got at least 25, 30 runs more.
There was a game-changer dismissal, and I love this kid, and that's why I talk about him so much. Well, he's not a kid. He's been around a while, but a kid for me, Sai Kishore. And you knew that Klaasen would go after him, but just the way he bowled, he attacked those stumps. Klaasen loves that back foot play and hoiking, and did that today, but top a leg.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of Nat Sivabrunt, very strong and dominant in the WPL. But if you can get it in, and she prefers to be on the back foot, a little bit like Klaasen, obviously can't hit it as far, but if you get it nice and tight. And you could see that Sai Kishore, at the top of his mark, he had a routine. It's like, okay, it's almost like Chris Green from the Sydney Thunder. He kind of takes that big, deep breath and then off he goes. Sai Kishore just closes his eyes, takes a breath, focuses in, bangs, executes.
Yeah.
So regardless of what's going on or the field change, he takes that one extra second just to be really clear with what he's about to do and then does it.
That's lovely insight.
Yeah, love that. And it's great. It's working for him. He's going on getting the wickets. But if we're talking about their bowlers, the Gujarat bowlers, well, yes, Ishant was expensive today, but, you know, there's a lot of A's over there. But the A plus today is Mohammad Siraj. So we're talking about him even in the com box, Lisa. He's taken 6 wickets in the power play now, basically, right? And today, this is what he's ended up with. 17 dots out of his 24. That is, I mean, weigh him in gold already, right?
He's just on cloud 9 at the moment. Everything he's looking to do or wanting to do, he's able to execute. And I like that even when he comes back, he picks up a wicket as well. It's not the first game. We've seen it before. Those Yorkers. So he can bowl with the new ball. He can bowl with the old ball.
Yeah.
Old ball of 15 overs.
15,
but
slightly less newer ball.
Yeah, the shine may be a little bit off. But he's been able to execute, and he's up and about. And when he's up and about, he's the type of player that I like to watch. So obviously came to Australia because you knew that he was in for the battle. He's gonna. I don't care how many runs you get against me or against us. I'm coming for you. Like, you're the one.
And you need attacking bowlers, because otherwise bowlers don't have much in this game, right? Yesterday the pitch was helping a bit, and Siraj has actually said post the innings he has said that the pitch was kind of helping. There was no swing, but the other thing that he has said, we're talking about the shine on the ball, and Siraj, I think, is the first bowler this tournament who's attributed given credit to the saliva that they can now use.
Okay.
Sorry, on the ball.
No, absolutely. And I think what also they've now discovered the way to use him. They're using him for 3 overs up front.
Yeah.
And they believe, and we were hearing in commentary as well, I didn't notice it, but they were saying that if now 16th, 17th over, you are allowed to do saliva and allowed to at least do something with the ball, they're getting a hint of reverse. So then his return becomes even more efficient. So this formula of 3 up front for Siraj, take those power play wickets, which is what he's consistently done for them. Take a look at that. I mean, that first wicket is so big because you've got Travis Head in. Then you come in. And because he's bowling that third over as well, that over number 5, he's getting a chance again. He's getting 18 balls to take wickets for them up front. I think it's very important for them because this is the IPL. These are the tournaments now. Scores at 180, 190, 200. Wickets up front is the key.
Yeah.
He's getting it for them.
We'll bring that, the ball by ball that he's done in the power play. I mean, this is, just look at, I'm talking
like
about...
Morse code, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like 1 0, 1 0, like binary, right?
Binary, that's what I'm trying to say.
Binary.
Thank you.
But look at the number of dots. There's 1, there's 5 and 4. That's 10 dot balls in the power play. That's like literally, Lisa, they say in Hindi, gala god diya. Which means you strangle somebody,
strangle.
right?
Okay.
Gala god diya. You strangle the batting.
Yeah.
If you can bowl 10 dot balls.
It's actually 12 because the other 2 are wicket-taking dot balls.
Oh, sorry. Good catch by the professor.
Yeah.
Good catch by the... So 12 dot balls.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Well, and the other thing is, because he's picked up a wicket in the first, that allows him to bowl the 3, right?
Yeah.
So if he's gone for 15, no wickets, the next over, 8, no wickets, then they may not go 3. But the fact that he's been able to get the breakthrough gives him that extra strength of having another one, which you don't often see. Opening bowler bowl 3 overs straight.
Correct.
Doesn't happen often.
It's one of those Chennai things, right? Chennai used to do
Chennai
that
used
a
to
bit.
do it. Bangalore used to do it with Joss Hazelwood because, they felt he wasn't be great. But the guys who used to do it consistently actually were his team. Gujarat would do it with Shami.
Yeah.
Because they knew that Shami was not a great bowler at the death. So they'd say, okay, go out there up front and do all your havoc.
And how much is it helping them that Prasidh, who has now come back, now they're flush with Indian bowlers, right? They're flush with pace bowlers. Prasidh is coming and doing his job so well. And once you see his pitch map, I don't need to tell you what his job is because that's the plan and he's executing it. There you go.
Yeah. Again, it's something we've seen, right? We spoke about it at the front of the show as well, the amount of short deliveries.
Yeah.
16
out of his 24.
Yeah.
The boys tall, the bowling's short.
That's good. But there you go. Like when you pull that back, there's a lot of numbers, so we'll let you have a look at it a little more. Also, we spend a lot of money making it. So here it is. The 16 balls have only given 11 runs.
Yeah.
Right? And his full balls have worked as well because they're coming with a decent pace there. So he knows his plan, and he's doing this game after game, and the batters are not being able to pick it, Joy.
I think they're able to pick it. It's just that, see, again, if you look at him and Ishant, okay, in terms of height, both have the same height. He's got a slightly straighter action, which means the ball comes from a slightly higher place than even Ishant. But more important than that, the same ball from 132, 33 to 140 plus, there's a huge difference in how you can play it.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Ishant is bowling the same lengths that he bowled when he was bowling at 140 plus. But he no longer has that speed. So it's not that Ishant doesn't know what's happening, it's just that he doesn't have the speed. But Prasidh now has that pace, 143. Even if you see Siraj up front, Siraj is consistently bowled between 140 and 143 in that spell up front.
Yeah.
So that's what you have. If you have accuracy, it's good. But to actually get it done, you need accuracy plus that amount of pace for it to be serious. And that's the problem.
Yeah, I think they're uncomfortable. I agree.
Yeah.
They're picking it. But do I go on the front foot? Do I go on the back foot? Like, it's that awkward length. And because of his extra bounce, right, as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, and it just keeps rising potentially. I don't know. I haven't faced it, nor do I want to. So
Good call.
I'm quite happy sitting here, having my meal and talking about it.
It's exactly like, it's like if, Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson were punching you, you see it.
Yeah.
But you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So the same thing is happening. They're seeing it, they may be picking it, but they can't do much beyond it, which is what Prasidh is doing. So he's doing a great job. The Gujarat bowlers, well, the management, the coaches, support staff, captain, everyone's going to be very happy with this bowling effort. Yes, they managed to take Ishant away for a few. They only used the 5 bowlers. I'm thinking suddenly there was a Washington Sundar there who hasn't bowled.
And this was the pitch that was turning.
Yeah. Do you think they'll sub him out and get it better now? It can be just crazy.
That would be...
No, they won't. It'll be Prasidh perhaps or Ishant. One of them will be. I think
That'd be nasty.
Ishant will probably be subbed out. But yeah, we come back to the bowling card again, and you see obviously Siraj has picked up 4 wickets. Also got his 100th wicket of the IPL.
Abhishek Sharma, yeah, big one.
Yeah, so that's a big one.
I think
then
it's best figures as well in IPL.
4 overs 17. Then 2 for 25 for Prasidh Krishna. Rashid didn't get a wicket again today, and that means what, 3 games now?
3 on the trot, and wait a minute, hold on. In his last 8 games, he's gone through 2 separate 3-match spells without taking a wicket. That means at the end of last season, 3 matches without taking a wicket. Again now 3 matches without taking a wicket. So in 8 games, if you've gone 6 games without taking a wicket, I would be a bit... and these were pretty good conditions to bowl in, because you had a situation where there were early wickets up front, the batters couldn't afford to attack you, the ball was doing a little bit, So they'd be a bit concerned right now.
But the ball is the ball doing as much for Hyderabad to even think they can stop Gujarat under 150?
Potentially. These type of scores I like, because now the captain really does have to think.
How do I play this?
So who do I bring it on at what stage? Do I go, once the power plays out, do I put my 5 fielders out? Or do I keep one up? If that's the case, which one? How can I apply pressure to make it feel like that 150 odd is so far away that it might as well be maybe not 280, but let's go 200.
Yeah.
So how can I manipulate the game to make them feel that? So ideally, wickets up front in the power play is going to be crucial for them. And then hopefully the ball, gets a bit softer, spinners come into it, and away you go again, where you can squeeze.
Here's the thing, right? I mean, that 1, 2, 3 is so important for Hyderabad to get out, right? Because you have Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill, Joss Buttler. In between the 3 of them, this asking rate is milk and honey for them.
No, absolutely. Under normal circumstances, we don't get wickets. But what she's saying is also interesting, because it's their match to win now. Okay?
Yeah.
If it's your match to win, means nobody is now going to blame Pat Cummins for stupid fielding changes or whatever.
Yeah.
So he can do whatever he wants.
Be bold.
It can be really out of the box.
Yeah.
He can throw spin at them early. He can go with Abhishek early.
Put someone under the lid.
My only problem is that without Adam Zampa in this team, you have a genuine resource, and this kind of pitch, Adam Zampa would have been deadly.
Yeah, they've got Simarjeet in as we expected. They've got him in.
Yeah. But again, Simarjeet, not Rahul Chair.
Yeah.
Okay? So they've again gone for pace rather than a spinner. So that's also interesting. Jaydev, this is the kind of pitch that Jaydev likes bowling on. The pitch does a bit. But remember, match practice is also a huge thing. He hasn't had a lot of games, Jaydev.
Yeah.
So it can't be easy for them. Can I just divert on one thing which I want to try and understand? Just want to get my head around. Okay. 2 players, 2 outsiders, and this is going to be papered over because Gujarat is winning. Okay? You're playing 2 outside players.
Two
Overseas.
foreigners,
Okay,
yeah. Two overseas.
Just two overseas. You're playing Joss and you're playing
Rashid.
Rashid. Okay. Now, I can understand you're not playing somebody for Rabada. Because what you might be saying is that suppose I get somebody in for Rabada, then when Rabada comes in and I moved out, say, a Rahul Tewatia or a Shah Rukh Khan, then tomorrow that person...
Sorry, just to stop you, I don't even think they have an option. I don't think they have another overseas quick bowler anyway.
Yeah, no,
I don't think in the squad.
I'm saying, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't need to move. I can still keep that place for Rabada for whenever he returns.
Yeah.
But do you mean to tell me that both Shah Rukh Khan and Rahul Tewatia are better than Glenn Phillips? I mean, just as a simple, basic concept. And I just cannot wrap my head around
Oh,
why
they have Kudzi. They have Gerald Kudzi. Sorry, my mistake. They have Gerald Kudzi, but they have got an Indian bowler in place of Kagiso Rabada so that they can get that place for Rabada.
Whenever
that's one overseas. So that's your third.
I just don't get the fourth.
Yeah.
Why is Glenn Phillips... I mean, are you telling me all these guys are better? Tewatia and Shah Rukh Khan deserve a place ahead of Glenn Phillips. I do not get it. And see, this is the point. Nobody will call it now because they're winning.
Yeah.
But it's only now, if they start losing, by that time you haven't had Glenn Phillips for 7, 8, 9 matches. He's also completely out of the game. Tournament.
It's a great point, though I'm just saying that we saw him, he was a substitute
hurt his
fielder.
groin, I think. Yeah.
And he's hurt himself, so I don't know what the news is, but
Yeah.
if a guy, if a tank like Glenn Phillips has to get off the ground, you know it's serious.
Yeah.
Right? You know it's serious. Well, anyway, I'm saying it's not,
I'm just perplexed.
No,
great point.
it's an interesting discussion point. I think
it's a great point.
I think depending on what happens here, that might determine, and obviously how bad his injury is,
Yeah.
True.
might determine, because we haven't really seen them tried and tested the middle order.
Exactly.
That's the
Nobody
problem.
has gone at it.
No one's been able to break the top three, really.
Yeah, so Rutherford is going to come in today because it looked like that with Glenn Phillips going off the field while he was fielding, got hurt and walked off. So Shafin Rutherford, will it even go up till him? Because 152 is all Hyderabad has made. All right. Equally serious matter here is that none of us got our guessing game correct in the first one because as this is what I told you with Hyderabad batting first.
You should have gone with the 140.
140 to 280, it can be anything, right? So it's 152. But power play score guess for these guys?
49.
56.
53.
All right.
Oh,
Tightly bunched.
tight.
You notice we say the numbers with great trepidation. So we're walking on thin ice. We could fall into this freezing river any second and die of hypothermia. Right?
I don't trust anything anymore. This is...
Oh, Joy, come on.
So I don't believe in life anymore.
It's a pretty PTSD statement.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
changed people. I don't know how they play.
Yeah.
I mean, teams that are scoring 280 now don't score 150, 140, 125 sometimes.
Yeah.
Life has changed. Rashid Khan doesn't get wickets. Which IPL am I in? This is dystopian. There are tariffs on. I don't understand
Let's
this word
talk.
anymore.
I think we need to.
I don't understand it.
We need to talk.
No, you.
We're here.
There is a couch
No,
there.
We're here for you.
No.
Get him the line.
Gaurav, I need answers.
We're here for you. We're here for you. But the biggest problems in life don't really have answers, but we'll try to work towards them.
Gaurav, this is serious.
We'll work towards them.
Okay.
We'll work towards them together.
Okay.
I need to bill by the hour, so we need to go now. Right. So I'm going to start Joy's therapy session. May finish in time for us to come back on Cricbuzz Live because the thing is that it's not a very big total. So what's going to happen? Or we're just saying it's a foregone conclusion, but it could be Hyderabad getting wickets. You never know, right? But we, of course, will come back after the game on Voltas FreshAir Coolers presents Cricbuzz Live. Thank you for watching. Let's talk, Joy. It's going to be all right.
दिल्ली में आपका स्वागत
ನಿಲ್ದಾಣದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೊರಟಿರುವರೆ
Hyderabad Gujarat Express, Rayagati Station, Netaji Obot.